Hello guys, welcome back to another little episode here of Feed the Beast. So, if you guys saw my last episode, you'll know that the morph mod has changed a little bit now, and you can no longer use the bats to fly. Oh, what a shame. But that's okay, because that just means that we now have to actually make something that will help us fly. And if you guys are familiar with the mods, you will know that I'm in the Thermocraft room here to make what is called a thermostatic harness. So this thing shouldn't be too hard to make, hopefully at least. It has to run on raw potentia basically, which is kind of the downside, but if we come over to here, you can see that this robe is used, or the thermostatic harness is used to make this robe of the stratosphere from the Ichor cloth robes. Holy crap. And it says over here, I think, where is it? Power of eternal flight. Which I'm assuming means that we no longer need potentia. So that's going to be our goal eventually. Eventually we'll want all four of these. Not so much the tools, really, but these four especially. So we're going to go ahead and make one of those harnesses. So I'm going to need... Oh, I actually have a leather tunic in there. I did not realize that, but let's go take it over here real quick. We'll just throw it in this guy. And while we're here, let's just get out to what we need. So I know we need 2 pieces of iron, so I'll grab 3. As you can see, I'm getting tons of this gold and iron and stuff from the mining, which is perfect. I'm loving it. We need some great wood logs. And was it a comparator? Or was it a... Oops. It is a comparator. The one I didn't teach my sorting system. That's fine. Let's take that. And we'll go... I should be fine with this, right? Yeah, that gives me 4. I only needed 2 of those. So let's go get these things. Let's see. Let's get... Oh, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Blank. Oh, I got 2 in there. Nice. Yeah. And then we just need a comparator. So we'll teach it how to make those guys. It should have everything else pretty much ready. So there we go. And let's make 2 of them. 1, 2. Awesome. So now we have everything that we need. Oops. For making this. Well, maybe. We'll have to check and see if we have all of the proper stuff in there. We need 32 potentia, I think is what it said. I can't remember the rest. Let me look. That's so 16 of the iter, 32 mechanica, 32 potentia, and 32 of the flight. So I don't have enough of the flight yet. Where's my other stuff? Let's see. I thought, yeah, I've got plenty of the potentia. Well, not really plenty, but enough. What was the next thing it wanted? Potentia, mechanica, which I thought we had 2 jars of. No, don't have a lot of that either, but that's fine. We're just gonna dump in a bunch of redstone, I think, and that'll be fine. And we got tons of the iter. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get a stack of redstone out. Well, half a stack, it'll be fine, right? Because those have 2. Yeah. And do we have any? Yeah, just cool. Got a little bit of this aluminium. At least we'll start it with that. And we'll put the coal in there. And that'll make it drain faster, at least a little bit. And then that should be, once those are ready, it should be good. So that's 26. I hate how it does that weird out to the side. It's whatever side you're facing. We have enough that it's really this that we need. Did you hear that? What the heck is that noise? Is there something out here? Oh look, it's that node is turning my place a little corrupted. It might be that node actually. Now that I think about it. This whole building's in darkness now. Oh well. Those sinister nodes. Who cares? So do we have 32 of this now? Oh yeah, we got plenty now. Sweet. So let's go ahead and get started. So we needed one of these. Let's put down both golds there. Let's put down both irons there. Put down these guys. And the last thing to put down, put here in the middle. And I think that's it, right? Oh, whoops. We just needed that. Once we, oh no, air shards, that's right. I forgot about the air shards. There we go. Now let's put down these air shards. We'll put them here and here. Try to balance it the best we can. Make sure we've got everything on us that we need. Yep. And then we just need the wand, I guess. That's the last thing. Let's get the wand out. Let's go charge it real quick. And let's put these on. Oh. So slow. So slow. Okay, let's charge this guy up. He won't take very long. Just a little bit charge. There we go. Let's go downstairs and we shall whack it. Now let's make sure. Oh no, we didn't put enough of that in there. Crap, can we cancel it? Crap. I need some feathers. Oh no! What about our iron ingots? Is that the only thing that's fallen so far? Yeah. It's just gonna suck in the rest of the stuff until it can get bad. It should be getting soon. Ow. 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 I got hit. I've been hit. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Just kidding. It's really not that bad. So we got enough of that now, which is good. Just need 20 of the Eider. Everything else, the only thing that fell was that little thing. We'll fix it here in a little bit. Let's see. All the rest of that, sucking in the air shards, sucking in this guy, then that guy. Then I'll do either. Oh crap. Come on now. There we go. Come on. Take those in. Yeah, there we go. Is that it? Yeah! Awesome! Holy crap, that took far too long. But we got it. So, let me clean up in here, and I'll be right back with you guys to show you how this works. Hey guys, welcome back. So, I'm ready to show you guys how this thing works. It's pretty simple, actually. All you really need is a jar of potentia. You can have like just one potentia in, but it's not gonna last very long. It lasts about 5 minutes. A full jar lasts about 5 minutes. So just take that into consideration when you start to do, some of your stuff. I love that you can sink down into these lights. So nice. But, just take that into consideration when you're doing builds and stuff. You might have to have a lot of potentia built up. And there's a lot of really cool, good things. I just use redstone. I'm probably going to start, once I get maybe, I don't know. Once I get, let's see, here's my Mechanica. Once I get maybe like 1 or 2 full jars, I'll probably just make a void jar for it. Like I'm probably gonna make a void jar for Corpus. And I'll void this whole jar and then I'll be able to use it for something else. And I'll have 3 jars of Corpus even though you probably don't need it. Alienus, probably make this into a void jar. It's another one. Yeah. This guy here, make that into a void jar pretty easily. You know, there's just certain things that will be, I could make into void jars and it doesn't matter because, you know, some like this probably even too. I don't really need all of that. So what's the point in having it, right? So the way this works, pretty simple. All you gotta do is have it in your hand, right click, and you can pop in your jar of Potentia just like that. And now it is pretty much ready to use. Put it on your back, and let me tell you, it looks pretty freaking awesome. And then all you gotta do is double tap. Oh, and the textures are broken. I'll have to look into fixing those. But there you go. And you've even got a little icon over here. Oh wow, yeah, that's real bad. I need to fix that. You even got an icon over there on the side that will show you how much Potentia you have left, how much you've used up and stuff. There you go, so it's went down a little bit. Then you just double tap again, turn it off, you can take it off, put it back in here. Let's see, it probably used up 1 Potentia in that little time. Yeah, and that little bit of time right there that I just went down and back, used up 1 Potentia. So you don't want to use it a whole lot, you want to only use it when you have to, at least until you can get that last piece that I had set up. I really need to start replanting some of these trees and get this back under control. Kind of sucks, but oh well. I would have thought for sure that these pure nodes that I have up here would take care. Like that's a pure node, that's a pure node, that's a pure node. That one's not. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4 pure nodes and 2 sinisters, and the sinisters just take over. Pretty crazy. But anyway, what we want to do basically is we want to make our way up to those armor pieces. We want to make our way up to these. Now, you have to use this ichor cloth basically, and wow, that's a lot of stuff you have to use to get it to work, but that's okay. You have to, just work your way up to here basically. And the way to do that is you have to get this ichor, which costs another shard, which comes from zombie pigmen, which I need to get because I haven't started getting any of those yet. And then ender shards, which come from endermen, and obviously another star. I have entered in a diamond. It'll get you 8 of that stuff. Then you have to make it into this cloth, which 3 gets you 3. So it's like weird because you can only get an equal amount every 3 times that you make ichor. Or itcher, or whatever you want to call it. It costs 3 diamonds, 3 of that stuff, and 3 enchanted fabric for 3 of it, and a lot of stuff here. You almost can't make those until you make this. Make it into caps, charge them up, or whatever you have to do, and get this guy. All that stuff was really helpful. So I'll probably end up calculating how much of what we need and start doing some stuff. If I don't really need a whole lot of it to make all of this stuff, if I don't need a whole lot to make all this stuff that I want to make, then I might just, skip some of it. And skip some of the stuff that I'm thinking about doing and just go kill a bunch of wither skeleton on my own. But anyway, we're going to get ahead and get started on that here in just a minute. I'm going to calculate up how much of this stuff I need, and that'll determine what we're going to end up doing for getting the nether stars. So I'll be right back in just a minute. Alright guys, so welcome back, and after I've done some math here, I've realized that I'm going to need probably about 8 of these wither, wither stars? Nether stars. I forget. What are they called? Oh, that's right. They're different in this pack. They're called cubes in this pack. Nether cube. We need 8 of those just to make the ichor armor with the bag and the tools that I want and stuff. So everything that I want, mainly the wand, the bag, and the armor, fully upgraded. So that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff. So what we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna have to make some sort of system to automatically kill and collect wither skeleton skulls off of wither skeleton. So the best way to do it, since we don't have soul shards, as you can see, we don't have soul shards. I did have it there for just a minute, but it caused lots of problems in this mod pack for some reason. I think it's mainly because it's not a finished mod right now. But anyway, yeah, so it caused a lot of problems, so we're going to have to use MFR. Now, if you guys know anything about MFR, actually, I guess I should... Oops. If you guys know anything about MFR, it works on this stuff here called mob essence. That's how the spawning works. You actually have to provide this mob essence and all this stuff. So it takes a little bit of time to kind of to get it started, you know. And it can be kind of annoying to get it started. So I went off into a single player world and found, like, I've got to say, like, the best way to make this work, and I'm loving it so far. It just creates so much stuff, so much mob essence. It's like amazing, and I don't think we're gonna have any problems with going from what I made to, you know, applying it to certain different things. I'm gonna make a wither skeleton one, and I'll probably make another one as well, but for some other stuff. If I ever need something, you know, I can just plop in whatever I need and it'll just grind a bunch of whatever it is up for me. But anyway, we need to do a few things to get started. So the first thing that we need to do is we need this we need some of these unstable ingots, as you can see. So we have to divide iron by diamond, so it's like it creates this unstable ingot, so dividing by diamond, I guess, is not a good thing. Now, this division signal is activated, and it doesn't have a recipe, but luckily, I looked it up, and I know how to do it. It actually... Oh, I got a message from one of my friends. It actually tells you how to do it if you right-click on an enchanting table. So let's get one out and craft one up for me, and we can go and see what this looks like. So I'm going to go all the way down here because apparently this creates some pretty nasty stuff once you complete it. I have seen this before, but it's been a long time. Whoa! Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. What happened? Let's get out this. Yeah, come on. Fly up out of here. That was weird. Why did that just... out of nowhere. Just poof. That was really strange. Does the F3 thing work? No, of course not. That's alright. We'll just keep going. But let's look and see what we need to do. Let's place it here, and then all you gotta do is right click on this. Shift right click, I guess. Altar does not have a redstone signal. It can see the moon. It has sufficient natural earth. Altar must not be lit by outside source. Okay. Too early. Sacrifice at midnight. Okay, so we have to get a sacrifice. See, that one just fixed itself. That one just doesn't want to. Interesting. Anyway, let's keep going. So we have to do a few things, like it said. I guess I could just use this down here. See, now it's fixed. Weird. So let's get some redstone. We need to make a redstone circle. It also said it can't be lit by an outside source. I'm guessing it meant maybe the sun. Is this okay? No, it's not okay. Something's up with this chunk. Just this chunk here. I'll have to figure out what's going on. But anyway, so redstone circle, I guess it just means like this. Let's check. Yes, it has. It must not be lit by outside sources. So what's lighting this up? See, now that one's all messed up too. What's lighting this up? I don't have any torches out here, so it must just be a thing. It must not be lit by outside sources. It must just be in the moon, maybe? Or the sun? I don't know. We'll see. But since I have to sacrifice this at midnight, I'll come back with you guys once it's midnight and I'm ready to do this. Oh my gosh, guys! So I just got attacked and killed something near this thing, and it just went off. I think this is activated. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh my gosh. So apparently this stuff here will just spawn stuff like crazy, and yeah, you can tell. Okay, so let's start. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna die. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff here. Okay. We might... Oh gosh, one of those spawned, of course. Okay, I think this is... What the heck happened here? Stupid creepers just blowing up whenever they feel like it. I'm gonna go sleep so that hopefully stuff will stop spawning. I'm assuming that in the daylight stuff will stop spawning. Wait, don't I have a bed down there? I could have just slipped down in the Thumbcraft room. Oh well. Come on. There we go. So we'll sleep real quick because, yeah, so I just killed something. Like, it was just coming at me. I was going to put this cow on there and kill it as my sacrifice, but apparently you don't need to. You can sacrifice whatever you want. Yeah. Oh, it's burning. We need to get some of that. Hurry before it burns. Before it burns. We want some. Yeah, get some of this good stuff. Awesome. Now we have one of these activated sigils, which is perfect. Oops, I accidentally got some actual grass. Not a big deal, I guess. Put out these fires, man. Okay, come on. Stop firing up. Okay. We got a good bit of this stuff, I guess, even still. I didn't realize it was going to burn. Otherwise, I would have stayed a little bit longer. But, oh well. It's not a big deal. Yeah, let's get this stuff. It's got, like, ender particles, which is really cool, actually. Kind of like the ender particle effect. Come on. Come on. Get down in that hole. There we go. You 2. You 3. You 4. Any more? I'm, like, rhyming like crazy. Oh, there's some. Come on. Come on. I'll fix this up later. I promise. Well, maybe. We can take this back now. That's a chunk loader waiting to be made. Anyway, let's pick up some of this dirt as well, I guess. And we don't need this, so let's just stick it there. Cool. Yay. So we have this activated division sigil, and we have 256 uses. So this is going to be very handy in our upcoming project that we're going to be doing, because we're going to be making some what are they called? Is it ethereal? Yeah, etheric swords, which take these guys, these unstable ingots. So that's going to be a pain, but you know, it'll be very useful, I think. Go. Okay, that can go away. Actually, this can go away. Awesome. So, let's go ahead and start making some of these swords. So I'm going to need 12 of these swords, which means I need 24 of the ethereal things. So we're going to need 24 diamonds and 24 iron ingots. Now we're not going to do this all at once, obviously, because that would not turn out very well at all. Oops. Let's do 11. That would not be good. So let's get out a crafting bench. I would use one of those, but you can't shift click into them. So let's get some wood. Let's make ourselves one real quick. A normal crafting table. Awesome. So let's plunk this down here. Now these are super sketchy because, like, holy crap. Let's put this here. So as soon as you make these, you've got 10 seconds, and I don't think that they stack. So you got to do this kind of quick. So we'll make a few of these real quick here. I'll make 1 or 2 on camera, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But let me show you how these are made. So I'll show you this. I'll make 1 on camera, I guess. So it's pretty simple. As soon as you click on these, they're going to start counting down. As you can see, they're counting down. They're getting a little red hot. And then eventually, once you craft it, it's fine. But if you wait too long, those things will explode. So you just got to be careful when you do this, because you can shift click it like this and then bring them up, make another sword. So I need 12 of these. I gotta fill up this whole section's worth of us stuff. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I need to get some stuff on my hotbar so they don't go into there. There we go. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'll be back with you once I have all 12 made. Alright guys, I'm back. Holy crap, that was scary as all get out. But we got everything that we need. Thank goodness. We got all 12 of our swords. Now we need to make some of these activators. So these guys are pretty cool. You're able to right click. I think I've showed these to you guys. I have them over in my ender farm, just killing endermen for me automatically. And it's just getting me loads of ender pearls and experience from them for my farm that I have. So we're going to make some of these guys. I'm actually thinking we should get... Oh, whoops. I was actually thinking maybe we should get one of these guys out. Oh, we had one in there. That's okay. Let's get it, because I think we've got 10. Let's see, what kind of tin do we have? Let's just see. Yeah, let's change that. There, now both the tins are the same, and we can make all 3 of those things, I think. Yeah, we can make pneumatic servos, right? Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, let's put this in there along with that, and then we'll make some of these activators. See, now we can just craft them, and we need 12 of these guys. So this is gonna take up a good bit of resources, but it's definitely gonna be worth it in the long run. You could trust me about it. That was actually really quick. So now we got our 12 activators. Autonomous activators. We need to find a spot to do this, and initially I was thinking, oh, let's just put it over here. You know, like, what does it matter? It's not a big deal, right? But I think I'm gonna need some more room, and I think I would rather have it all the way down here and make like a separate little place for it. So I might dig this hill out with the filler, just cut it off and put it here, like up here, maybe on like probably on this level, so it's level with those ones. Maybe I'll put it up one. I don't know if I have enough room to do it that high though. But yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll put it over here. Basically, we'll make sure that we put plenty of sound mufflers down too. That way we don't hear that like slapping noise from the slimes. There, no. But that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to clear this out real quick. It won't take very long. I just have to go get an energy thing before I do that. But it shouldn't take too long, so I'm going to go do that real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys once that's ready. Alright guys, so sorry about this little clip here at the end, but that's going to be the end of this episode. We're going to get the rest of the stuff together and build the actual mob spawning or the slime spawning thing next episode. I don't want to do it now because otherwise this video is going to be like an hour long, and we don't want that. So that's what I'm going to do. I think what I'll probably end up doing though is I will just record however long it takes me to do that whole thing, get it all set up, get everything ready, all that stuff, and then I'll just cut it up into pieces. So you might not see an actual outro in the next few episodes, but that's okay. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Please leave a like, favorite the video if you guys get a chance, and share it up on all those medias, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, all those stuff. And thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.